Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming my July update for the Deck of Panning Project Pan. I have not filmed an update for June. The end of May, all of June has been a weird month in terms of makeup, and in particular the utoobz. I have not watched like any YouTube videos of my friends. I feel like such a horrible friend. There's been very little energy for anything other than food, workout, sleep, and work. Don't really know. But the past, I want to say 2.5 weeks, I've been feeling a bit more like, yay, let's do makeup. So I'm hoping, yes, this is the first video I am filming since the 26th of May. Yes. This one will probably go up before my other videos. I will also be combining my Deck of Panning update for May with this one. So soon you will hear me explaining the project in the May updates. If you don't want to watch the May update and the July update, I will put a timestamp when the July update starts. Okay, so past Louise, take it away. Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming my Deck of Panning update for May. I am very excited. I had hoped that I would have met at least one more goal, but it's fine, it's fine. So this project was created by Emily Max, and she in turn was inspired by Books with Maddie. I will link them both down below. And the idea is that there is a game board and Emily shuffles it every month, and then the prompts on the game board correspond to playing cards. So I have my deck of cards here. Do I have a joker in here? No. I will find a joker. Hold on. Joker. For the March update, the second update, I did pull the Ace of Spades, get out of jail free. So this card I have to put aside. But before we shuffle the cards and pull new cards, do I have any cards to pull? Yes, I do. So let's go through these items from top to bottom. So I randomized a few updates ago the 10 of Hearts, which was seasonal back when I randomized it. So I chose to interpret this as, a season. So I chose summer as a season. And I have the shade Zomer in the Nikki Tutorials Beauty Bay palette. This really pretty orange shade. It's super pretty. But for whatever reason, it is so hard for me to use it. I do not know why. I only used it twice in the past 4 weeks. But one way I used it was as a blush. Super pretty. Oh my god. Anyway, so use it 2 times these past 4 weeks. In total, that means I have used it 9 times, and my goal was to use it 15. So she's not going anywhere. The second item was for the Joker. Are you joking? So for that, I pulled the eyeshadow MAC Kid. It is a really, really, really pretty eyeshadow. Here we have her. It's just like nostalgia value, quality, everything. I don't want to finish it because I like it so much. But anyway, that's why it was my Joker. My goal was to use it 15 times. For the last update, I had to use it 13 times, and now I have used it an additional 2 times. So this baby is rolling out, and I am super excited. I love this shade. It was very fun to use it. It was easy to use it. So 1 goal met. That means 1 card to pull. Last time I pulled 3 new cards. So the first card I pulled was the 4 of Hearts, which was in it for the long haul. So I decided to choose this H&M foundation for 100 uses. I really like this foundation. I combine it with other not so full coverage or full coverage foundations to get like the perfect shade or the perfect coverage. I don't remember, because I did have this one in another color a few years ago. I don't remember if the packaging is opaque or not, or how easy it is to see through it. I have used it 14 times, which I find is pretty good for a 2-week period. So yeah, that means I have another 86 uses to go. So Anyway, I like it. I'm fine with it. It's staying. Last time I also pulled the Four of Clubs, which was indie. So for that, I chose the What's Your Power Remixed palette by Gloss Gods. And my goal was to use it no pan left behind style. I will have a little image here showing you how I've done. But basically, I have used, as you will see on the image, I've used all except 3 shades. So come on. The 3 I have left to use are Inspiring, Kind, and Courageous. These 3, I mean, these 2 go very well together. These 2 go very well together, so I don't think it's going to be that difficult to use them in maybe only one look, but I really enjoy these shades. I'm using Unapologetic today as like the, I don't want to say base because I used a cream eyeshadow as a base, but I like used this in the crease and blended it, and it's almost like an electric purple. It is so pretty. So I'm not upset that I have this palette for another 4 weeks because it is so pretty. But yeah. And then the 3rd card I pulled last time and the 5th item for these 4 weeks was for the Queen of Diamonds, Pick Your Space, and for that I chose to pick the 7 of Diamonds, Pop Culture. So, pop culture, movie, book, I chose the Sleeping Beauty collection from Besame Cosmetics, the lipstick called Make It Blue, Make It Pink. I am actually wearing it right now. It is so fun. It is blue. But it goes to this, it turns into this beautiful pinky shade. It is, I love it. And it's very comfortable. I used it 7 times exact. This is the 7th use. I did use it as a blush, which turned out really well. It wasn't that, the longevity wasn't amazing as a blush, but it worked, you know? But yeah, it is so comfortable. It is so beautiful. I love this like hot pink, but muted color. So, that means I have met 2 goals. I get to pick 2 new cards. I'm so happy about this. Okay, but again, a few updates ago, I did pull the Ace of Spades. So I cannot put this into my deck of cards, which I have here. So we're putting her aside. But I have to add a joker. Put in that one there. Now let's shuffle. So, I have the game board somewhere. Hold, please. I just spent so much time trying to talk about how, like, I'm explaining that I need to shuffle everything, but I'm just going to speed that part up. So you'll see me talk, just babbling about how I want to be honest and show you my shuffle and everything. Anyway, whatever. Whew. Okay, so I get to pull 2 cards. I have the game board pulled up here. This is the best part. That's why I always, like, drag it out. But anyway, okay, so cutting the deck. Okay, so first card is 3 of Diamonds. I was like, it's a joker. 3 of Diamonds and is, Warm Tone. I had this one wasn't that my first update, Warm Tone? Yeah, I think so. Okay, Warm Tone. And then the 10 of Spades. I have to focus so hard. 10 of Spades. Influencer collab / brand. I had that one, was it last year? Yeah, last year I had that one. Okay, so we have Warm Tone and Influencer collab / brand. Okie dokie. I will ponder. Okay, this was actually a little bit of a struggle. Not struggle, but it, you know, I needed to use my brain. So, for the 3 of Diamonds Warm Tone, I chose the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Can. It's tiny. I got this in an advent calendar a few years back. There is not much left in it, I think. It's not that dry, but pretty dry. So this is for warm toned. I think it's pretty warm toned. It's really pretty. I'll have a goal to use it let's say 7 times. 7 is a good number for me. Okay, so, Then for the 10 of spades, influencer collab slash brand. So, this brand owner started as an influencer. Huda Katan. So, I'm choosing the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows. Wow. Shadows. It says shadows. Oh my god. Anyway, whatever. So we have Bubble Bath and we have Pink Champagne. I have used Bubble Bath quite a bit as a base. It's pretty nice. I do not use Pink Champagne that often. And it isn't exactly dried out, but I feel like I need to start using it soon. I mean, you can hardly see it, but it's there. In the bottle, I think you can see there's like windowing and stuff, and that's not because I've used it a lot, but because it's probably drying out. My goal will be to use this side 7 times. Hopefully I'll use this one a few times as well because it's really pretty, but this one has been difficult for me to use, as history has shown. If you knew how hard it was for me to get those words out in a coherent manner, it has been a long day apparently for my brain. Anyway, so yeah. So new items. Use 7 times. Use the metal side, Pink Champagne, 7 times, and then use this one a few times as well. Okay. Good. Oh, let's swatch the matte side for you as well. The matte side is really pretty. It's a really nice base. On my skin tone, it is just, yeah, it's very close to my skin tone, so that it's why it's a very good eyeshadow base. It's like a little cool. I think that the lip cream and the metal side will actually work really well together. So, I always feel so disappointed when the card pulling is finished, because that's the exciting part, you know? So I'm like, okay, that was it. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're having a nice day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are, and whatever season you are. We are definitely in spring. It is 10:45. It is this bright outside, which is delightful, but it's still really cold here. We have like 7 degrees. We live pretty close to the sea, and there's still snow in the forest. There's still ice in the water. So, like, the sea, the ocean, is keeping our area pretty cold. If you drive like 20 kilometers inland, it's like 20 degrees. Here it's 7. Anyway, so take care of yourselves, wash your hands, dress appropriately. Don't dress like I do, which is tank top when it's 7 degrees. Stupid. And I will see you in 4 weeks with a new deck of padding update. Rightio then. So, last time I had 2 new prompts. My other prompts have been in here for a while. No, they haven't. One has been in here for a while. So let's just start from the top. The first prompt is for the 10 of hearts. And when I pulled that, the prompt was seasonal. And for that, I chose a season, as in summer. So Zomer from the Nikki Turtles and Beauty Bay palette. Zomer is this really pretty brown? No, orange? Sorry. Brown. There is, maybe the picture will be able to show it better, but there is an actual dip. Nah, you cannot see that there. I'm sorry. There is an actual dip though. Yeah, super unsatisfying that I cannot show it to you live, but there's a dip. I will try to capture it on the picture. Very pleased. I used it 8 more times since the May update. So in total, I've used it 17 times. I'm super pleased. I even used it as a blush. Very pretty. Goal met. Roll out. My goal was to use it 15 times. I think I said that, but otherwise I am repeating myself. But repetition is the mother of all knowledge. Then my next prompt was for the 4 of hearts, which was in it for the long haul. So I chose this H&M foundation to use 100 times. I have actually mixed it into a little pot where I have other foundations, so I just count like every time I use that pot with the foundation mixture, I have used this. So I have used it 23 times since May, and for that update I had used it 14 times, so I've used it 37 times. That's pretty okay. 63 more uses. I'm pleased. Going good. The prompt for the third product was for the Four of Clubs indie, so I chose the What's Your Power remixed palette by Gloss Gods, and my goal was to use this beautiful palette, no pan left behind style. I mean, it's so pretty. For last time, I had used all the shades except for Inspiring, Kind, and Courageous. I have now used them as well as every other shade. So, very happy. I actually used this one today. So for my last update, I had used Curious, but I'm using Curious today. So, a little cheeky extra use. But all pans used, goal met. Last time I pulled 2 new cards, and one of the cards was for the Three of Diamonds Warm Toned. So I chose this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. My goal was to use it 7 times. I have used it 8 times. I'm super pleased. I have also pulled out the stopper. I swatched it in my last video, or I swatched it in the May update, which you will have seen right now. And I thought it was like drying out. Yes, but I still have not learned. When you pull the stopper out, suddenly you have so much more product. So I just want to show you the disaster that this little wand is. Look, it is completely covered with product. There is so much left. So much left. But I'm so happy that I took the stopper out. I will actually be tossing this, since this is not a very, like, viscous. It has a pretty high viscosity, so it won't like flow out of the tube even if it's lying on its side, I think. So we're taking that risk. But anyway, goal met. And then the 5th and final product was for the prompt, the 10 of Spades influencer collab / brand. So I chose this Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows in Pink Champagne and Bubble Bath. My goal was to use it 7 times and try to focus on Pink Champagne, the glittery side. I've used it 5 times. That's okay. The glittery side is actually starting to dry out quite a bit, so I'm glad that I'm using it. The matte side is a really pretty base, so, and that one's super fine. It's not drying out anyway, so I'm very happy to still have that in my collection. But that was that. So that means I have met 3 goals and I get to choose 3 new cards. I'm super excited. Super excited. So I have my deck of cards here. I have removed the Ace of Spades because I got this one pretty early on, the get out of jail free card, so I'm super happy. So we're putting her over there. And I have a Joker that I will be adding in like so, and then let's shuffle. Okay, okie dokie. So, I have not, well, I haven't done one of these since like May, so cutting the deck. I'm super excited. I have the game board here, so we will, hold on, let's how do this. We will start by pulling the first card. The Jack of Clubs, Pomegranate. Punica granatum. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Romeo and Juliet. Okay? Okay, so let's look at that directly. Okay, powder product. Okay. Let's take the second card. 7 of Clubs. Thistle. Circeum vulgare. There thou prickst her with a thistle. What to do about nothing. I think I had this one a few times ago. I think it's a little like, ooh. 7 of Clubs is pattern. Pattern, what does that mean? Pattern means, oops, a product with a pattern embossed in it. Okay. Okay. Fun. Fun. And then the third and final card. The 3 of Clubs. Wild Marjoram, Origanum vulgare. Here's Flowers for You, Hot Lavender, Mints, Savory, Marjoram, Winter's Tale. Okay, so the 3 of clubs is... Ooh, bronzer! Ooh, that's actually really fun. Ooh, okay, because I've been thinking that I should pan this, or use this bronzer more. Fun. Okay, okie dokie. So I will ponder and I will get back to you. Okay, so I think, no, I have my products. Maybe I'm being a little lenient with myself, but it's fine. As you can hear, maybe here I'm a little sick as well. So I think we can be nice to me. Wow. Anyway, so for the first card, which was the Jack of Clubs powder product, I chose this Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder in O2. It has been, repressed, and I've used it quite a bit. I pretty much exclusively use powders in the summer to set where my glasses rest on my nose. Yeah, I did actually try to do a Trixie Mattel inspired look. Like I glued down my eyebrows and everything. It was really fun. It was so difficult, but it was really fun. And then I ended up using quite a lot of this. So yeah, but anyway, I would highly recommend if you are feeling a little down, just try to do a drag inspired look because it is so difficult and it's so outside of what I usually do. So it was very fun and very different to feel like my liner here when I was drawing it. Like, you know, it's good to try techniques and stuff that you would never do in your day-to-day life. Anyway, so my goal will be to use this one, I think, 7 times. It's 7 times. Then for the 7 of Clubs, which was a pattern, so a product where there's a pattern embossed into it, I chose my newest blush from Revolution in Neon Pink. Ooh, oh my god. And there's a little pattern embossed, as you can see. I follow Snitchery on Instagram, and she had done a look with only Revolution products, and she used this blush, and it was so pretty. And I was like, I'm never going to find it, because it was sold out when I tried to find it online. And then I found it in like some random store here. I was so happy. I will swatch it for you a little quickly because it's a beautiful, bright pink. I thought it might be like a color changing blush. I don't think it is though, but it's just a really pretty, see? It's not that pigmented, but at the same time when you put it on, it's like very, I was so happy I found it. So my goal for this one will be maybe 10 times, yes. 10 uses for this one. And then the third card was for the 3 of Clubs bronzer. This is currently my oldest powder bronzer, the Glam Bronze from L'Oreal in 102 Brunette Harmony. I think I had it in a project. I don't remember if it was this one last year or 2 years ago, but yes, look at how much there is pan in the highlighter, there is pan in the bronzer. There is quite a lot of use. I don't think you can see, but there's a ridge between the bronzer product and the highlighter. So yeah. What should my goal be? I kind of want my goal to be to reach pan here, but I think that's a very tall order. So yeah. That's a while away. Should we? Should we try? Yeah, let's try. My goal, I don't think I'll reach it by this end of the year, but you know, it's a pretty good bronzer for me pretty much any time of year. Yeah, I mean, I use it like as an eyeshadow if it gets too dark, or this one gets too dark for me. So my goal will be to reach pan somewhere along this ridge, this dividing line. Exciting, tall order for that one. But considering that my other 2 goals are pretty lenient, I'm sure I feel that that's okay. So I have 2 long haul products, the foundation and the bronzer, and then I have 3 short haul products. So that feels like a good balance. So, yes. I hope you're having a nice day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are, in what season you're in, what time of day. Obviously, I just said that. Whoa, I have not done my sign off in a few months, so I'm a little rusty. But yes, I am going to go and make myself some decaf tea. I don't know what happened last night, but I drank coffee too late, I think, and then I just slept so badly. I had so many random dreams. Like, I cut my bangs, I wasn't at an airport, my aunt and mother were here, and they were wearing bikinis, and it was just like, they knocked on my door in bikinis. I mean, and they're 70, 77, and 80. I mean, anyone can wear a bikini, but it was just like, not that warm, so why would you wear a bikini? You know, I mean, it is summer, but anyway, super random dreams, but whatever. So, that's it. Take care of yourselves, wash your hands, and try not to drink too much caffeine right before you go to bed. And I will see you when I see you with a new update and a new video. Bye!